My name is Kaylee Saucier, and I go to Tioga Junior High. I was on the softball team at Tioga Junior High, and I play softball at Ward 10, and I have brown hair and really pretty eyes. I went in to take my physical, and they, of course, examine your body like you're supposed to do in a physical. And they asked me if I had had any pains recently, and I was like, yeah, when I lay down, I start breathing and it starts hurting right around in my lower chest area. And so they examined it and they found a spot right there, and it was actually a knot, and they called my mom.
Of course, it being the school nurse, they were like, what's wrong? You know, you're immediately, what's wrong? And she was very nice. She was very, you could tell something wasn't right, but she wasn't leading on to maybe fearing anything. And said we, brought Kaylee in to do her softball exam. In the midst of finding that, we found where she had a little nodule, knot, something that didn't kind of look right. It was causing her some discomfort, and she felt like it was serious enough to pick her up and take her and get her, looked at a little further. When we went for the surgeon, he looked at her and immediately told us what he thought it was, and that we had two options. We could either leave it alone and hopefully it wouldn't get any bigger, but he felt like it would, or we could go on and do surgery and remove it. So we figured it would be best to go on and do it, and so we did. And they sent it off and came back, and so far she's good. Her diagnosis was lymphoma, but it was the good kind. So from there, we've, she's had her follow-up. She's good, back playing ball and everything. She seems to be healthy. She has her little battle wound now, as she calls it. So
A battle scar.
Battle scar. I feel like if it would have gone undiagnosed, uncaught, we could maybe be talking about a different situation. Glad it didn't, but as a mother of a teenage daughter, you don't examine your kids, like we would do when they're little. We're not changing diapers or we're not bathing them anymore. So as a mom, I am 100% grateful that this program is in these schools and that these kids have that opportunity.
Thank you for the people that have given money and donated money to our schools, to the Children's Miracle Network, because if it wasn't for you guys, I would have never found this, and it could have been a more serious situation than what it was.
I don't care if it is a penny or if it's $5, if it's 10, if it's anything you can possibly contribute it. This could be your child we're talking about. This could be your niece, your nephew, your friend, your neighbor. These school systems are here to help our children. They are our backup plan when we're not here, basically, and anything that will be helpful to stay within your school, within your community, would be greatly appreciated. Come out and help support our local schools and our local children.